Okay, we are in August still. 144 is Madonna, A Rebel Life by Mary Gabriel. Hey, this is a really thick book. I think if you're a hardcore fan, you'll enjoy this book a ton. There was so much detail about her early life all the way up through 2020. It's like 850 pages, very, very detailed. I am probably more of a casual fan. Certainly I grew up when all this was happening, but I didn't own any of her albums, didn't see her in concert. I learned a lot and I enjoyed it, but there's just a lot of detail. The one thing that was a little bit strange for me is this is the first book I've ever read where the bibliography was not in the back of the book. She actually gave a website you go to do the bibliography. So I'm guessing that the bibliography is just huge and it would have added a lot more pages to the book, but I think that's an interesting choice. So I gave it a 3. I mean, it's kind of a vacation read a little bit for me because it's so detailed. But again, if you're a hardcore fan, I think you'll love it. 145 is Extinction by Doug Preston. This was an audiobook. I gave it a 3. It's probably bordering on a 2.5. I just found it to be kind of a Jurassic Park ripoff. And they even talked about Jurassic Park, in the beginning. So it's about a resort that very rich people can go visit that has brought back to life prehistoric animals. They bring back herbivores, so they have, woolly mammoths and elks and, things that, supposedly will be fine with, roaming through a park. And of course, they bring back something they shouldn't bring back, and there's a lot of chaos. Just another variation of Jurassic Park. So, purely a vacation read. It's okay. 146 is Aurora by David Kopp. This was also an audiobook. I gave this like a 3.5. Maybe could even lean slightly higher. So the whole story is a big solar storm hits Earth and knocks out power to the entire planet. Basically destroys the power grid, things that are on batteries that you don't have protected, it just kind of wipes everything out. And it's a little bit more of a character study, not really an end of the world kind of book. There's kind of this rich billionaire who has taken his family and support staff to a bunker in Colorado or Utah. There is a neighborhood that bands together and just decides to help each other out in a time of crisis. And then there's kind of this jerk of an ex-husband floating out there who really only wants money and only wants to look out for himself. There's some flaws in some of the characters and some of the discussion, but overall, I enjoyed it. Thought it was a good read. It was a fast read for me, audiobook, but I actually listened to it for a long time during the day. And so I would recommend it. I liked it.